And for the closing remarks, I would like to give the floor to Baroness Ashton.
Thank you, Mr. President. It's very obvious from all of the contributions the passion and the frustration that members of this House feel, and it is mirrored in every conversation I have with anyone who takes interest in the plight and the horror of what is happening to the Syrian people. I want to make three particular points in closing this debate. The first is that it is, of course, emotionally very attractive and intuitively very attractive to think about safe havens, corridors and so on. But we have to recognise that the violence in Syria is across 180,000 square kilometres. It is not in isolated places, it is everywhere. We also have to recognise that the humanitarian organisations are very nervous about anything which would engage with military coming in support of their work. And we have to respect and listen to the experience that they have. In addition to that, remember that to put boots on the ground is a huge thing, and to do so without the UN Security Council is extraordinarily challenging, to put it at its least, or to find words that are perhaps the least of all the words I could use. So it is very, very important that we recognise when we talk about these ideas what it is we're actually describing. It doesn't mean I'm asking honourable members to reject them. I'm simply saying we need to understand what it is we're talking about. Secondly, the United Nations does not have an arms embargo because they could not get agreement at the Security Council. We have an arms embargo, the United States have an arms embargo, and we are asking for details and working with the government of Cyprus and of Germany, who are looking into this right now. And of course I will respond with any information that I might have. And thirdly, we are doing everything possible and working as closely as possible with everybody else to try and get the opposition groups to unite. In my last conversation with Kofi Annan, this was very much on his mind, how to bring them together through either an umbrella or through collaboration around the table, in order that they could put aside the differences and come to a common view. And I know that in Istanbul this was one of the big issues. So we are continuing to engage with them and to engage with our colleagues across the world to try and support that unity of opposition. But it is my view that at the moment the Kofi Annan six-point plan is where we have to concentrate our energy. It is where we finally have a Security Council resolution we can all get behind and hold everybody to account. It is clear there are significant problems already in Syria with the plan and with the ceasefire. It is also clear that the observers are ready to start their work, and we have to back them. And we have to work as hard as we can to get all of the 6 points implemented and to do what Kofi Annan has asked us for, which is to offer him our full support, and he has mine.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, the debate is closed and the voting will be on Friday at 12. The next point of our debate is the situation in Burma. I would like to ask you, Madam Baroness